Hi guys, welcome to day 330 days of our Philippine house build.
Yeah.
Welcome to our YouTube channel, Kevin and Stella's Philippine Life. Today is last day of our construction on our house. So finally,
Woohoo! We made it.
today is the last working days of our guy. So they just like 4 guys just left, and 3.
Three.
Four is including my brother. So thanks God we made it. It's 330 days, Then you, baby.
Yeah. Okay, my turn. Yeah, so we're nearing the end. There's still things to do, obviously, and as owning a house, that's how it's going to be anyway. Even when you're done, you're not done. So, anyway, let's get a quick weather check, and we'll give you the tour of what we got done so far. Okay. All right, so there's the mountains over there. A little cloudy. Yeah, I'd say it's cloudy. Maybe even a little overcast, but feels good. You don't feel the heat from the sun. So anyway, transformer side, pole side over there. Still cloudy over there. So
I will hold.
we didn't get any rain today. But like I said, it was good that the sun wasn't there. Made it a little cooler today. So still getting deliveries on the topsoil. Our material guy still needs to come get the rocks, but unfortunately we need the loader, and the loader can't go on the driveway because we just got done pouring it a few days ago. So today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. We have to stay off of it till Saturday. That'll be a week. They say a week to 10 days for heavy stuff. So we are driving the bikes, walking on it, obviously, but we are cordoning it off so nobody can use this driveway back in, and onto the cement. So we're trying to keep the heavy stuff off. So the topsoil, like I said, is still being delivered. I got to get the guys. For some reason, they keep dumping outside, and I tell them not to because the painters still need to get to the outside here. So that's it for this side over here. So all the broken concrete and rocks will be taken out of here, and then the loader will go ahead and smooth all this out, all the dirt out on the outside here to the driveway. We got a little leftover black sand and a little leftover gravel from the driveway. So I'll have to get one of the neighbors will take it, I'm sure. We won't charge them. Oh, there's Sella.
We should paint our hand here.
Paint our hands here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because cannot see it.
All right. Let me finish out here.
Okay.
So our material guy is buying the cement mixer. So there's a cement mixer. We took the engine off, the diesel engine. It's sitting up in the garage. Up over there, along with the compactor. So he's buying the compactor and the cement mixer. Let's see. These rocks here. Material guy needs to get out also, and then we'll smooth all this out. Still got some more rocks. Well, I'll call them, they're actually boulders. There's a couple more over here, so all this needs to be cleaned up once we can get the loader out here. So that's it out here. The driveway is done. So this will be the entrance for the car. There'll be a gate that'll be on a rail, and it will open from left to right. And then a swinging gate for service gate here. Plenty of room, ride your bike through or whatever. So that's that. Front yard, really looking good, especially with the sidewalk, the walkway there to the front porch. Got a little drainage Catch basin here. Driveway turned out pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with it, nice and wide. This will be the pad that the rolling gate will end up on when the gate's fully opened. The motor will be located in this area here on this left column as we're facing the street. The electrician's coming tomorrow. They're going to finish trenching here. I'm not happy with the depth. I want this deeper since it's going to be 230 volts. So I want this deeper. So I told them I wanted that deeper. And then we got to build a platform out of cinder block and cement because the motor that's going to drive the gate will be in this area here, and we want it elevated to keep the water out of it. That's that. So yeah, the electrician can put all the lights on now. Interior, the wall, the perimeter of the interior of the wall of the fence gets lights on the front only. We're doing lights also on the outside. So these columns here, which is this hole here, these columns here, which not too happy with the work here of the painters. So I got to get down out here, retouch this one here, and not really happy with this one either. So got a little work to do out here. That's about it there. Loader's been sitting, nothing really going on there because we haven't really had any topsoil because we can't really deliver because it wants to be thrown over that wall right there. Obviously we can't load onto the driveway because it's brand new. But once we get that area over there cleaned, the truck can pull next to the wall there, the fence, and toss the topsoil over. That's what the material guy said. We'll just do that. So, babe, can you remind JR that's got to be broken up?
This one?
Yeah, that concrete right there,
Will come back,
or cement. What's that?
He will come back maybe after 2 days or.
Well, tell them that needs to be done before they start doing the topsoil. Just remind him, please.
Yeah.
We left, there's some cinder, hollow block.
Maybe Louis can use that for the platform.
Yeah, there's a concrete hollow block over there Louis will use to build the platform over here. And that's about it over there. On the walkway here, got all the joint lines put in. If it wants to crack, gives it a place to crack. So this all turned out real nice. Got a front door. All the glass matches now. The mirror's actually on the outside of all the glass. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about there, the two skylight glass were installed backwards, so we had to pull them out and reverse those around. So
We will come back because of this.
okay, all right.
We need to fix.
So yeah, we raised this catch basin
We
here.
need to.
The pipe here was exposed, so this drain pipe here, not drain. Yeah, I just drained it. Downspout came across here, and it sits pretty high, so the cement isn't very thick over it, but it's enough to cover it, plus a little bit of thickness that it shouldn't really crack. But that goes into that catch basin, but that was all exposed, so I had them raise this side up. So that's that. That's the front of the house. There's our view out the front. Again, the aluminum fencing vertical fencing you see there that has a blue tape over it. Those will be black. The blue tape is a protective tape. So somebody did say, why are you using blue? I did explain it before, but obviously some people weren't listening. But anyway, the blue protective tape will be peeled off, and the aluminum is black. So we got the white, gray, and black. So that should all go nicely.
Can you stop little?
What's that?
Can you stop that? So sorry for the interruption.
What was it? Okay, guys, we had a question. We're having our walk-in closet in the master bedroom installed, and they had a question. There's actually a plug on the wall that they're installing the shelving into. So got that figured out. When we get there, I'll explain to you what was said. So anyway, so that's the front yard. We're burning all the extra wood, obviously there. Into the carport, we got the little stand that we had made out of cocoa lumber for the cooktop to sit on. That's all gone now. So the cooktop will sit over there on the counter. The rice cooker will go away. That'll go into the house. Doesn't need to be out here. So, whose tea kettle is that?
Huh?
Whose tea kettle?
Keto.
Whose is it?
Them.
Who's them?
We are JR, the worker.
Why is it still here?
They forgot.
They forgot it?
Yeah.
Can you grab it and set it somewhere where he'll remember it?
Yeah, they will bring it.
Okay.
I need to clean
All right.
it.
So
also.
anyway, so I spent the day cleaning and sorting and throwing and in both these rooms. So this is the finished water room. There's the 2 bladder tanks there. That's our electronics in that box right there. That's our water filtration, 3 canisters, water softener, carbon filter, multimedia filter. That's the container for the salt, the brine tank, and UV filter over there. Sediment filter. Right there, both of those. Added this shelf in here. So that's that. Not really too much to say about that. There's our leftover tiles. So we got those tiles there. Shower detail, backsplash kitchen, some grout. 4 tiles are the big ones, and the smaller ones back there for patio. So that's everything in here. Water room all cleaned up, complete. Got the patch, that whole wall patched up where the water goes out the wall. So that's all complete now. Pretty happy about that. Yeah, that's it. These supplies are for the electrician, so everything but the beer bottles, obviously.
Why do you have CCTV?
I just threw them there. You and I will have to decide if we want to keep those boxes or throw it out.
Okay.
But that's that. Let's see, generator room. Also all cleaned out. Added a shelf. So I'm going to keep the compressor right there. Shelf with all the tools right there. Generator, portable generator, inverter generator. Got that up for sale. No bites on that yet. Just the basic Filipino, is it still for sale? Question. So, power washer. And that's it there. Some extra pipes. Storage right there. Back side of the generator. That's the exhaust for the generator going out the wall. And not sure if you can see, yeah, there's the tip of it right there, the exhaust. Yeah, right there. That's that. Leftover soffit and some pipes behind it. In the roll there, that's blinds. It's a track that's kind of messed up, but if we need spare parts for it, they're in there. Oh, let's see, manual transfer switch. That's a panel there that divides the power coming in into two, because we have two breaker boxes in the laundry room, so that's divided into two. That's that. Some gas cans. The tools that I kept, I gave the rest of them to Stella's brother. I'm not going to use all of them, so I might as well give them to him. A lot of leftover. Whoever, I'm not sure if it was a foreman or whoever, but we have a lot of extra fittings. That whole box is full of fittings, so he messed up. I did talk to my material guy. I got some extra conduit too. I did talk to my material guy, asked him if he'd be willing to buy this stuff, obviously at a discounted rate, so he can resell it as new because it hasn't been used. So that's that. Real quick, generator, that's the gas right there, or the fuel, sorry, diesel fuel right there. Water access right there to fill the radiator. That's the exhaust pipe right there, or sorry, muffler right there. And here's the service panel for the generator. So you just open that handle and get in there. That's it for that. And then lastly, that breaker box right there. When the power goes out, I come out here and I turn that one on. And that's hooked up to the power line, basically. So the power coming in is hooked up to that. And so if I turn the breakers on, and then I convert over to generator power, when the power comes back on, if that breaker's turned on right there, there'll be an alarm with light that will light on, off, and that lets us know that the power turned back on, that we can go ahead and convert back to turn the generator off and convert back. So she looks really bored. That's our fire extinguisher that'll get mounted on the wall right there. And then this fan, when the generator runs, this fan.
Well, this one is in the plug, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine. It can be plugged in. It can be plugged in. There's nothing wrong with it.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah.
It's not good.
It's fine. The power's turned off on it. It's not going to turn on and off. I got the switch turned off. So dirty kitchen. So there's a gas tank for that cooktop, which is absolutely
I need to clean that.
filthy.
Yes, I need to clean that.
The sink, obviously, and a little there.
I need to remove that also.
There's our well. And there's all the paint can supplies, which I'm not sure what we're doing with all this stuff. I'll have to find out. We need to get that well cleaned up too. I told the electrician this needs to be cleaned up. That's not acceptable. Fence, retaining wall. We got painted on this side down a certain amount. So when we put the topsoil, it'll go against the paint. And if on the topsoil and the land settles, at least the top part of it will be painted. And so this is our lower area here. Everything drains to that corner right there. There's a catch basin with grading on it there. And there's some steps. And then a little catch basin there if any water gets caught behind the steps there. And all the water from this backyard drains to this corner, upper corner here. So the higher area now. So there's a catch basin with grading right there. All the water drains to there. Also the whole rear fence, this lower area, and this upper area, all below grade, has weep holes to drain any groundwater that soaks in but doesn't make it into that catch basin there. So there's Sella modeling the patio area. Looks nice.
We need to have CCTV here, baby.
And the painter's got the mark all touched up here. You can still see it a little bit, but the loader made contact with the wall right there. So that's all done. Yeah, that's about it back here.
They already fixed that?
Got the ceiling fans.
Okay.
On the back patio. We still need to figure out what we're gonna do for furniture back here. No hurry though, obviously. So that's it there. I got the hose hooked up on the wall.
Someone helmet left.
Yep.
Don't know if that.
Somebody will need it.
Maybe.
All right. Want to go in the house?
Yeah.
We got that up for sale. This little oven. This is what we had in our rental. Okay.
Babe, can you pause that?
Yeah. Okay, so I guess that's it.
Yes.
That's the entry door into the house. And we got a water cooler over there, which I think I'm going to end up just disconnecting, save on electricity. And that's it. That's our driveway out the front there. So nice and big, very, very happy with it. Neighbor's been nice enough to let us keep my truck right next door. So Sir Noah, thank you very much if you're watching this. We appreciate it. Hopefully Saturday or Sunday. I'm thinking that'll be 7 or 8 days. That'll be long enough to get the truck back in the garage. So these are the guys that are working on the walk-in closet, the master. So this is our closet material here. So and also they're working on fixing the cabinets that have issues. So we're gonna do another video. So we're gonna cut this one off here. We're gonna do another video for interior.
What's going on inside our house? There's a lot of new happening there.
So stay tuned for the. I'm sure she'll probably publish this one first, and then stay tuned for the next day or two for the interior one. So I guess that's all we got.
Thank you guys.
How about you? Anything?
Thank you guys for supporting our channel.
Speak up.
I said thank you for supporting our channel, to those who subscribing and always watching our video. So thank you guys, we appreciate it.
Okay.
God bless.
Subscribers?
3,200.
Over 3,200. So we finally over 3,200. Thank you very much. Those who have subscribed, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Appreciate it. I know it's a pain in the butt for people to ask, and it's a pain in the butt to do. You just want to watch the videos. I get it, but if you would, thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and then if you see any reason to share the video, definitely share the video. All right. Okay. I think that's it. We out.
Bye.
All right. Bye.